Welcome back to the Titans career mode on Rugby League Live 2, and I'm going to have to start off with a little bit of an apology here. As you can see, I'm going to bring up a tweet from December last year. I was recording some episodes of the career mode, and I lost those episodes because my computer powered down, and I wasn't able to re-record because the game auto-saved, and yeah, it was supposed to be club footy, but I have to jump right back into the Origin arena. But I did manage to record the results before, I managed to have the wherewithal to record the results. As you can see here, Darius Boyd picking up man of the match in the Knights' 10-point win over us, 26-16. I think that was simulated. And this one was a golden point thriller, and I'm really upset that we lost this game because it was such a good game. I think it went down to the wire. It was like a 12-all draw. I think there was a couple periods of golden point where it was scoreless, but we managed to kick a penalty goal to win 14-12. Aiden Caesar won man of the match there. And as you can see here, it was a bye round in round 18. So really, we didn't miss out on too many games. We didn't miss out on too many rounds. We only missed 2 games, but you know, I just wanted to address what happened with the video there, why it's in back to Origin and not in club footy. I thought I'd just be professional and, acknowledge it instead of glossing over it. I'm pretty sure I've just said the same thing twice, but anyway, I'm just going to move on to it. I'm sorry. I will try to not let the computer power down again. I'll try to schedule my updates or whatever was going on. I'll try to schedule that for when I'm not recording. Okay, so we're going to finally jump into the lineup here after about 2 minutes of rambling on about what happened. Our backs are mainly the same. We've got Boyd, Barber, Hodges, Gagai, Jarrell Yowie, Thurston and Cronk. That's relatively unchanged. We've got Nate Miles, Cameron Smith, Matt Scott, Ben Teo, Dave Taylor and Corey Parker in the forwards. I think there was a reshuffle from the forwards. I think Matt Scott might not have started. I honestly cannot remember. It's been a while since I edited the last video. I don't quite remember the team from the last one, but have a proper look at the interchange bench here. We've got Papali, Maguire, Gillette, and we've got Jake Friend. We're going to bring him on round about the 60-minute mark. I believe that's what I did in the last episode again. I have no clue what happened in the last episode. I'm such a consummate professional. I'm just do not research my own videos when I'm editing. And as you can see here, we're going to have a quick look at the rest of the reserves that did not make it. We're going to jump in and we're going to let Gus and Voss take over.
Hello everyone, it's State of Origin yet again, and a sellout crowd is building up as we get ready to see the Blues and Maroons go to battle for Origin supremacy in this year's series. I'm Andrew Voss, and joining me in commentary, the most successful coach in New South Wales Origin history, Phil Gould. Gus, you can really sense the excitement in the build-up here. This is going to be something special.
Oh, absolutely, Andrew. State of Origin, New South Wales versus Queensland matches are always played at a frenetic pace. So if you want to see big plays, big tackles, then look no further. Sit back, folks. Another classic Origin encounter is about to take place. Mate versus mate. State versus state. The crowd are in full voice. Let's go, baby.
Stand by, the big match is coming up.
we go. Last time this season we're going to be hearing that, because it's Game 3. We're into the dead rubber here, as we already won the first 2 games of the series. Almost an intercept there, but Dave Taylor manages to get the ball wrapped up about 40 metres out from the Blues line. And we're making some solid ground here. We're making some good ground. Thought there was a play that was going to happen there, but I think one of the Maroons players might have overrun it there, but we'll see what happens on the last now. We're going to put in a nice bomb kick, and Cronk almost got onto that, but not to be. And we're back in possession here in this next clip, and we're going up the right side. Boyd making a break. He beats the fullback, but he's just brought down before he can make the most of it and head for the try line. Nice passing here from the Maroons, and wrapped up 10 metres out nearabouts on the last, about 15 out rather. I'm going to put in a grubber kick, and I think that's come off a Blues player, so we've a bit of unintentional cheese there, but you know what, I will take what I can get. I want to win this game. I want a 3-0 shutout on the series. I think that was Ben Barber stepping around the defender and scoring a 4-pointer for the Queensland Maroons, and yes it was. Benny Barber has been absolutely destructive for us in this Origin series, as you can see, breaking ankles of the Blues defence and going over to score. Bit of a tough kick here for JT, but it should not be a problem for him. And it is not, as the Maroons lead 6-0. And coming back here, we're about 20-30 minutes into the game, I believe. And a bit of a play there, just overrun it, and I tried to pass it out to Jarrell Yagi on the wing, but intercepted by... who is that? Nathan Merritt. Jesus. Nathan Merritt intercepts the pass, and the Blues have suddenly hit back with a try of their own. It was very frustrating to concede that try. Rugby League Live 2 was very frustrating in terms of, intercepts. And you know that the computer is not going to miss from here, and that is the case. We are locked at 6-all.
That is another half of football we've just watched. Pretty good.
I really enjoyed it. Both coaches will be wanting their players to stick to the main game plan, but I suspect there'll be a few small tweaks here and there that might just give their sides the edge in the second half.
So a close one to call. We've had a good first half, and the second half is coming up.
A very close one indeed, 6-all in the half. The first half not very eventful. I was also going to say, I'm pretty sure this is a game that I played with 10-minute halves, because I think last episode I decided no, 20 minutes is way too long. So I'm fairly certain this is a 10-minute game, 5-minute halves. And a very annoying aspect of Rugby League Live 2 there. Could not get Ben Barber to not chase the ball, and he annoyingly runs it over the sideline. And the Blues here with a brilliant passing game, it's got to be said. Moving the ball very, very crisply, getting some offloads away there. And suddenly we have to defend our asses off to prevent a 4-pointer from being scored, to prevent New South Wales from taking the lead. Passing it out to... I can't really read who that is. The name is very, very small in the text. Rushing up out of the defensive line, it could have been deadly if the Blues were able to capitalise on that, but wrapped him up very quickly. I think that was Hodkinson putting in a big kick, captured in goal by the Maroons. And the Blues here with another set. They're 40 metres out, but an intercept here from Nate Miles, and he could go all the way. This could be one of the all-time great intercept tries, and it is. Nate Miles crashing over for yet another State of Origin try. Tries in general were very, very hard for Nate Miles to come by, but he's finding them in bunches in this Origin series. I think this is his 4th or his 5th in this series. As you can see, right under the post, that should be an easy kick for Jonathan Thurston. A poor pass from the New South Wales Blues, and all of a sudden we find ourselves up 12 points to 6. 30 out from our own line. We are looking to put more points up on the board here, as Matt Gillett making a break up the middle and is wrapped up on the Blues 40. We could go for a bit of a scoot here, but choose to go to the left, as who is that? Corey Parker flattening one of the Blues defenders, and I think Thurston has crashed over for a try. Let's take a look at the video ref here. I think video ref would have said try, not too sure about that. I think it's possible he's sure, or it could have been a double movement. I'm honestly not sure. It's like that last camera angle was pretty crap, I've got to say. And yeah, it's looking like, even though he's a little bit short, I believe, I think the video ref is going to say try for this one. I don't know why I've gone to the replay again for the third time. But there we go. Thurston is over the line there. Momentum has carried him, and I think that's going to be a 4-pointer for us. And it is a try, and I think that's going to be the final nail in the coffin for the New South Wales Blues tonight. Another tough kick for Thurston, converting his own try, but Thurston is one of the all-time great goal kickers, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. And I have completely misread that. 16-6.
Referee blows full time, it's all over. Well, Gus, I've had to sit next to you all match. Sum up the game.
The Maroons have picked up the win tonight. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.
Well said, Gus, and it's been great fun working with you again on this game. And I can't wait until the next one. See you later.
And there we have it, a bit of an uneventful second half as well. We end up winning the game 16 points to 6. Next episode we will be taking on the Sea Eagles. Oh, it feels great to be the undefeated 2013 State of Origin champions. We have achieved 8 in a row, rather, not 18 in a row. That would be fantastic. So, with that said, all I gotta say is, yah, yippee, yippee, yah.